Joining us now on set of the ACC Huddle, your head football coach of the Miami Hurricanes, Mario Cristobal. Coach, thank you so much for taking the time early this morning with a late kickoff to join us. I want to ask you from your perspective, how would you categorize the relationship between the University of Miami and the University of Florida?
I mean, rivalry games, the intensity, the bad blood, the absolute just, right, that comes with this stuff is off the charts. So. Yeah. I know everybody feels it, and the players have done a really good job of just blocking all that stuff out and staying focused on the task at hand.
Coach, is this what you envision when you decide to come back? Game days here, the huddle, places rocking, fans are excited. Is this what you were picturing?
I mean, it was something that we were used to back, a long time ago. The only thing we envision is getting to work, because looking at, I never remember or forget looking at that iPad and seeing, man, there's a lot of work to do. We've really got to change this roster. There's a lot of stuff we have to do from a culture standpoint. And one day, at some point in time, we'll put together a really good football team. So we're not there yet. We're not even close. We're getting better. There's tons of improvement and progress, but we have a long ways to go. We acknowledge that, and we got a great opportunity tonight to get better and playing against a great opponent.
Coach, I know you got to say that, but I think you are close. This is an extremely talented football team, and it's led by guys that like to work. I shared this story with our team a little bit ago. I had the privilege to go work out. Thank you for letting me get in there. Ruben Bain was by himself, working, grinding, pouring sweat. He seems to exemplify everything that you want out of this Miami football team. How have you seen him really dive into that role this year?
Exactly like you just mentioned. He's just doing all the things that a professional would do. His approach to his diet, his approach to film study, the game, technique, fundamentals. And he's a driving force behind the guys, letting them know that, look, our appetite for getting better can never temper, can never go down. We got to continue to push each other and hold each other accountable to that standard.
Well, I'm going to say this. This is the most pleasant game day morning I've ever spent in Miami. Not having to worry about playing y'all and the headaches y'all brought. But saying this, I know the great teams, we always talk about the Miami tradition. But to me, when I watch this team, it reminds me, because of the lines of scrimmage, the way y'all play right now, that you're physical on both lines, and you dictate the tempo of the game to the other team. And I don't know, did you see that, or is that, what have you liked the best about this football team coming in right now where you're playing?
I love the fact that they love to work. And, our Tuesdays and Wednesdays, like yours, Coach, I've seen your practices. I know how you guys practiced back in the day. The way we practice on Tuesday and Wednesday is very challenging and very physical, and they have bought into the fact that that is translating to really good trench play on Saturdays. Now, that being said, we also recognize that when we watch tape, there's so much work in the areas of pad level, of, having a flat back, getting your feet in the ground, getting your hands inside, creating separation, block destruction. There's a ton of stuff to get better at, but I love the fact that we're gaining an appetite for that and really enjoying it.
Coach, Carson Beck has played these guys a couple of times when he was at Georgia. He knows what they present. He knows the challenge that they present. How is that an advantage for you guys this week and, of course, later tonight?
I think his leadership in general is. His familiarity with that scheme certainly does help. I think the fact that he's just a bought-in guy that, honestly, he couldn't care less about any personal accolades. He couldn't care less about having the attention in the limelight. He wants to see his teammates do well, and he wants to win. And he recognizes more than anybody, we got to get a whole hell of a lot better. So that combination is good for us, and I'm just looking forward to getting back to the hotel and getting a walk.
No doubt.
Coach, what's the key to starting fast tonight?
I think what it always is, right? All the hype and all the noise and wanting to win is great, but it's still about who executes best, right? Wanting it and doing it are two different animals, okay? And when you play a high-level football team like Florida, you've got to be at your best. And you can't give away any plays, right? Because these games could teeter, and the momentum can teeter on any particular play.
It's so funny watching him listen to you, because he's smiling over here saying that's exactly how I used to feel too, Coach. That's exactly how it is. Before we let you go, we don't ever want you to leave empty-handed. And when you're down in Miami,
what we got?
Joe's Stone Crab staple down here.
No,
so I know it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. We got some claws here. So everybody, you can take one, pass it down. By the way, there are already cracked, which is awesome. Shout out to Joe's. You don't have to necessarily take it with you, but we just wanted to make sure you don't.
Come on,
I appreciate it. He was deadlifting 500 pounds yesterday. He needs the extra
protein.
I just tell you, Joe, you always hook me up.
I got to stay
every
focused.
Christmas Eve, Joe, we come right to you, brother. So
Joe is awesome.
Yeah.
Guys, you don't understand. It's game day. Coaches, you don't eat, drink. Our mind's somewhere else right now. Our guys are somewhere else right now.
This is the best there is. And so are you, Coach. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Go Canes.
Yeah, go Canes. As always, as I have crab now all over myself. Mario Cristobal. Cristobal's going to exit the set. The band is blaring. God, they got to be so hot out there. We have plenty more coming up for you on the ACC Huddle. We're going till noon. Hope you'll stay with us.
Hey, good luck. You're doing a hell of a job.